My channel. So I'm back and I wanted to do a so I don't know, guys, forgive me. I shot what I didn't think I wanted to do to be a vlog, or I don't know, but I just have footage and I thought instead of me just throwing it away because I'm not sure how exactly to put it together because it's a mess, I thought let me do a sit down vlog and I talked to you guys about a setup. So instead of me just playing you a setup that we did with my team, I thought I would actually talk with the images. Good luck to me. I'm gonna try and do like a split screen. I did it once. I'll see if I can do it again, where on one side I'll talk and then we'll show images. The event that I'm gonna do a vlog on, it's still a vlog if I'm talking about it. Yes, it is still a vlog. The one that I want to talk on is a kiddies party that we did for a Wild One theme. Now we're booked for this event in Vanderbilt Park, so my team and I had to travel to the Val. It was 47 minutes. Took us 47 minutes to drive. Thankfully I wasn't driving. I have a self-appointed PA who wanted to come work with me that day, so she came through and she was my driver. He arrived, so they're already offloading. What I found is helping me a lot with regards to my events and just setting up and having a peace of mind is that everybody in the team needs to know what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. Everybody has an idea, everybody has a plan. They know from what we are packing to how we're setting up, so that when I am delayed, God forbid, they're able to still be able to, you know, function without me and still start a setup, and then I can come in and do the last bits at the end. Guys arrived before us. Those are my 3 assistants. I'm usually a ball of nerves. Don't let any happy dances that you see, I'm a ball of nerves the day before an event and also on the morning, because as much as I plan for something, I'm always anxious about would it actually come out as it is. And I was extra nervous about this setup because it was the first time that my team and I were going to use not the Jumping Castle, what is this, a cabana. So I decided to buy my own cabana, so it was the first time since the last time the guys actually was showed how to set it up when we bought it. I also couldn't have my assistant with me, Maria, the one I always refer to as Biscuit in my vlogs, so I had to do my own balloons, which was agony. Honestly, I did not like that part, but thankfully I had my other assistant, my self-appointed assistant, so she was, oh guys, she was just so amazing. Like honestly, I don't know how many times I thanked her that day. She did the most for me, she really did. So while I was in our designated spot blowing the balloons with her, my team started setting up a cabana and then moving the furniture to where I had marked down on the sketch that I've given them about where you're going to put everything. Yeah, this setup, if you've been on my TikToks, if you've been watching my videos, guys, you know, like since January we've been planning and doing the stationery. So there was a little bit of release to finally be done with it, and at the end to see it look as spectacular as I thought it would look. Like, and like there were still things that I was like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that, why didn't I do this? I still saw gaps, I said like some regrets, but overall I was so happy. Mommy was also so happy. Everybody was happy. Everybody who came in was taking pictures. Like literally yonke muntu that came in could not believe, more especially how we're able to transition the same theme from a boy to a girl. A lot of people just could not, like they just could not fathom. But creativity, like creatively wise, like Bigupi and the mom, she was like trying to coordinate share, welcoming guests, playing mommy. So I had her phone and she had asked me to just take pictures of everything, so I was like her designated photographer for the day. As you can see, I'll show a little bit of the event, but if you want to see a bit more pictures, you'll have to go to my Instagram page. But I will do a run through of the styling. It was basically meant to be a girl and a boy, a wild one. So I went with a very soft, because she's one, I went with a very soft palette with regards to a wild one, using the elephant, the grays of the elephant, and then also just touching up on the nudes from the giraffe. I thought those a brown, a gray, and a pink just blended so well together. Then you throw in that gold, which was in the accessories. Sorry, and then to make it even more more lush, that's when I added the flowers, and we went with fresh flowers. And then if you can see, there were gold accessories. Everything was like really well thought out of. And for the girl, because I already done wild ones before, I really was not as excited for the boys one as much as I was for the girls ones. I went the extra mile to actually hire or outsource different chairs to the ones that I have. Then for Mfana, I decided to move away from the army green, because the last time I think it was a more army green. Sadly, I actually lost most of the photos to that event, and I went with a very beautiful sage. And I just told myself I need to make this the opposite of what I did last time. Struggled a lot with the boy one, but I think eventually I got it. And that's when we went full force with regards to getting the trucks, bring in the leaves for the centerpieces, and making the boys one look more rigid or rugged. Then we used the same chairs that I did on the other wild one, but this time I just painted them a softer green, which is the sage green that you see. And then another thing that I did for the boy, well, the idea was to actually do it for the boys only, and then I decided actually last minute, let's just actually share it with the girls also, was the adopt an animal giveaways that I had. Those were so cute. Like honestly, those were the cutest thing ever. But like overall, like, I was so happy with the way this turned out. My one regret is for the backdrop for Utingo. I should have like, sometimes, you know, you just have to stick with your gut and just trust yourself. I should have pushed and gotten a acrylic tapa chipboard cut out of the name, and had something that says wild one. The kids were getting face painted while they were waiting for the other guests. Some guests were running late, and mommy chose to just wait for them. I think they were really close family, so she chose to wait for them, and they started the face painting. And then other kids started doing our new intro that I've added to our parties, which is the play area, play table situation. This was the first time we did it, and I was honestly quite surprised at how well the kids took to it. It really stuck to me. So I'm going to try the next. I've got a Minnie Mouse birthday party coming up, and it's a 10 kid setup. So I have this idea to do one table 10 kids where it's the proper cute setup, and then do another table where it's a play area. My business, so everything that I do, that's when King Gaba comes in, I try to capture everything that I can. So I take his videos when he's coming in, I take the videos where he's playing with the kids. All of those things are content creation on my end to basically drive more business to come to me. At that point, honestly, I was just so tired. I was just trying to get myself to just, you know, ease up so that we could actually drive back home. I left, as you can see me doing my happy walk away at the end. A good host. I always have good hosts, so I'm fortunate about that. My team was happy, so when I left my team. I never stay for breakdowns and all those things. My guys do that, so I left with my lovely assistant for the day, and got home to rest. And honestly, when I got home, I could not wait to share the pictures, because I knew I had done something amazing. And honestly, and that's what happened. Once I started posting the photos, everybody was happy. Guys, I'm trying to hide a situation up, so don't mind me. yeah guys, so that's just a run through of how eventing happens. If you have not been to my Instagram page, please go watch, check it out, and watch the short clips that I have there. Like the videos, please do comment after watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We really do appreciate you here. If your first time, I hope to see you again, and don't forget to follow me also on TikTok, guys. I'm just as amazing on that side as I am here. I love you to bits and pieces. I hope this inspires you to also plan the next best wild one. Bye.